Welcome back to my morning report. Charles Perez on Wednesday, the 3rd of August with me, Richard Perry, market analyst at Attic Markets. So let's look at Eurodollar. And we've seen this breakout on Eurodollar, strong move to the upside. We've broken through all these key near-term resistance levels. All the July highs have been broken now. Moving out, continued to move higher, and we actually broke out above this pivot line that I also was talking about through April, May and June, around 112.15. So the high at the moment is 12.35, which, I mean, it might be considered interesting, but actually coincided with this reaction low here, 12.34. So it's still going really, and you look at this this minor corrective candle today, 20 ticks down on the day. It's sort of relatively similar to what we saw on Monday, but these momentum indicators are sort of breaking higher. Not bullishly configured yet. MACD line still below neutral. If I zoom out, you can see them better. MACD line still below neutral. RSI still under 60. Basically, the point at which the RSIs fell over in June is where we are now. So it's an interesting one to watch, because we have these occasional sharp runs higher in the Eurodollar, and then subsequently the selling pressure tells again, and then the rally rolls over, sells off. I think this is going to be the same this time. I mean, it's quite easy for me to say that because, the market is moving higher. Near term, certainly moving higher, and the momentum is with the rally. And if I show you the momentum indicators on the hourly chart, you'd say, well, they're all positively configured. So that's good. But apart from a bit of a disappointing high on those MACD lines, and arguably the RSI on the hourly, interestingly. Okay, that's aside. But anyway, I think generally what we're finding is the euro is in a sort of a marginal dollar strengthening phase, but obviously within that sort of medium-term dollar strengthening phase, you're going to get sort of periods of euro strength or dollar weakness, which sort of kicks the price higher, and subsequently first goes through sort of resistance levels, but then subsequently gets sold off again. And I think that is what we're seeing. It's difficult to say exactly where this rally is going to go to. Obviously, the next real resistance is that sort of pre-Brexit high of 1432. You could argue that you're still negatively configured within this chart underneath this uptrend, underneath this old uptrend that got broken. So it could be that we're sort of rallying back towards that uptrend, and subsequently you're still in a sort of a recovery phase at the moment, and obviously today's little sell-off of 18 ticks or so is not really all that big in context of the rally that we've seen in the last few days, or the last week since the Fed. But I think that ultimately this will be a rally that fails and rolls over, but it's just a matter of when this happens, in my opinion, because I think the dollar will resume its strengthening at some stage. Perhaps it will come through payrolls on Friday. But for now, obviously, we're still sort of running higher highs, higher lows on the price in the last sort of week or so since the Fed. You've got the RSI, which is nicely supported above the mid 40s. If you start to see the RSI breaking down below that to low 40s or below 40, then maybe that would be the signal for your end of run profit taking to come through. 112 figure is an interesting near-term support. Let's say 1195 actually, because that was the breakout high, and that's actually pretty much today's low. So again, if you break that, you start to drift lower back towards 1150, which is this sort of pivot line, again sort of supportive line here. If you sort of break below 1150, well, maybe that would be the signal for the end of the rally higher. But for now, this is again just a similar move to the one that we saw on Monday, which was basically a consolidation move. So 1150 to 12 figure is a pretty important support area near term. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading, and I'll speak to you later.